Well, everybody knew it was coming, but Far Cry 6 has pretty much been confirmed at this point. It's yet to be officially announced, but a leak did happen over on the PlayStation Hong Kong store. We got quite a bit of information about the game as well, so we'll talk that. Also, Dirt 5 will be one of those games getting a free PS4 to PS5 upgrade, so that's great. And Sony makes a very interesting investment, $250 million in Epic Games to acquire minority interest. So that is a lot of money being dumped into Epic Games, but they're getting a lot of money coming from a lot of different streams. So we'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, Far Cry 6 PlayStation Store leak confirms free PlayStation 5 upgrade and a release date. Far Cry 6 has yet to be officially announced, but the first details on the game emerge online today, including its release date. Earlier today, the game leaked on the PlayStation Hong Kong store as spotted on the NeoGAF forums. The listing confirms that Giancarlo Esposito of Breaking Bad Better Call Saul will be in the game as speculated. The first story details and a free PlayStation 5 upgrade. The game is also not that far away, however, it won't be coming out this fall, rather it'll be out February 18th, 2021. The game's description notes, "Welcome to Yala, a tropical paradise whose time has been frozen. Yara's director Anton Casarlu intends to let his son Diego follow his footsteps and restore the country's former glory at all costs. Their relentless oppression has ignited the fire of revolution, fight for freedom. To play Danny, a native of Yala, Rojas became a guerrilla fighter of the liberation of the country. Yala falling apart across the jungle, beach, and Yara capital, by far the most extensive in the Far Cry playground of army against Anton. Guerrilla's firepower," and they have some other notes as well. It seems like some of it is blocked out, so that's a little interesting. Nevertheless, Far Cry is one of those franchises that I don't know how many of you guys still hold it with great affinity. I know that some people have seen that it has gotten a little bit stale, but I still think it's a franchise that is captivating to a lot of people, and I imagine that this one is going to sell pretty well. It's interesting because it will be offering a free upgrade. However, it is coming out after the release of the PlayStation 5, so if you're upgrading launch day anyway, you're probably going to be getting Far Cry 6 on the PS5 regardless, but it could be an instance where there's going to be a ton of people that don't buy the PS5 at launch, and February isn't that far off. I imagine some people are going to wait a year and a half, whatever it is, and then you can still buy Far Cry 6, enjoy it, and when the time comes that you do want to upgrade to the PS5, you'll get the upgrade on Far Cry 6 as well, so that's pretty cool. This should really be the thing across all games. I feel like if any developer is charging, $60 for the PS5 version and then $60 for the PS4 version as well, and you're making them buy separately, that is just completely whack. We know Microsoft is of the standpoint that every game is going to be offering a free upgrade, or I believe that's what they're trying to do. Sony, it's still a little bit more wishy-washy, but it's good to see that a lot of publishers are coming out with that. And I said $60. God damn it, next-gen games may very well be $70 across the board. If NBA 2K20 is getting away with it, I have a hard time thinking that Far Cry 6 won't be going the $70 route, but that's something we'll still wait and see and hear about. Alright, moving on from that, leaked trailer confirms Dirt 5 will offer a free PlayStation 4 to PS5 upgrade option. It appears Codemasters can be added to the list of companies that will offer free PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 upgrades for its games. Apparently, such an upgrade will apply to Dirt 5, which launches on current-gen platforms and PC in October. According to PlayStation Universe, a Dirt 5 trailer recently went live online prematurely. Codemasters has since removed the trailer, but the video description reportedly let loose details about the publisher's PS4, PS5 upgrade plans for its brand new racer. PlayStation Universe claims that the description reads as follows. Noting, check out our official features trailer for Dirt 5 launching October 9th on PlayStation 4, followed shortly by launching on PlayStation 5. Dirt 5 supports a free upgrade option for PlayStation players, so grab Dirt 5 on PS4 and get the next-gen optimized version on PS5 for free. Again, another game that's getting a free upgrade. I'm hoping this is going to be across the board, but exciting to see games like Far Cry 6 and Dirt 5 already pretty much be confirmed for upgrades, although in both of these cases it was leaked, so that is a little bit unfortunate for them. Nevertheless, people know these games are coming, and that's not really going to hinder the hype and anticipation of these games. Dirt is a franchise that definitely doesn't have the cachet and name value of Far Cry, but definitely one of those long-running franchises that does have a place in a lot of people's library, and Dirt has been around for quite a while, just not at the marketability level of a Far Cry, but that's nothing to be ashamed about. If you have a franchise and you can get up to the 5th release, Dirt 5, and I believe there was Dirt Showdown and games like that, you're doing something pretty well, and it means that a lot of people are enjoying your games. Alright, lastly, do want to note Sony Corporation invests $250 million in Epic Games to acquire minority interest. Strategic investment cements an already close relationship. Now, Sony and Epic Games seem to be hand in hand having a working agreement. You see games like, completely missing it. Godfall will be on the PlayStation 5 and on the Epic Games Store, and Epic Games Store is making some pretty big moves at this point, and they're offering free games every week, and it's kind of crazy at the level that they're offering, the quality level, I should say. There's definitely a lot of spending going on, but ultimately I think the goal is to create an infrastructure where people are buying games regularly, because at this point it's not viable for EGS to continue the way they are, just offering free games. Not a lot of people are buying your games. Well, I don't have exact numbers, but I doubt they're making a lot of profit on the basis that they're spending big money to get timed exclusivity deals. They're spending big money to offer free games like Grand Theft Auto 5, Killing Floor 2. It's not just some, you know, low-tier games that they're offering for free. These are name games and notable titles that people want to play. I believe World War Z was free too, so that's a big offer. You're talking about games that sold pretty well and continue to sell, but Epic Games Store just giving them out for free. Look at that Total War deal that they struck. The Total War deal is completely mind-bogglingly insane. It's an exclusivity deal for a brand new game, and the first day of that game's release, it's gonna be free for everyone. That's a premium game, and it's just gonna be free for everyone. That is kind of insane, and I've never seen a platform do that. Now, it's crazy to think about for the consumer. It's great that you just get all these free games, but ultimately, is this a viable option going forward, and is that a viable path that they can continue? I don't know, but obviously, all of this funding is going towards things of that nature. But that's going to conclude this video. Again, Far Cry 6 spotted on the Hong Kong PlayStation Store. Expect a reveal of that over at the Ubisoft Forward event. Dirt 5 will be getting a free PS5 upgrade, and Sony Corporations invest $250 million in Epic Games to acquire minority interest. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.